Oh, okay. So it's kind of weird since I'm streaming. The game is technically going to the computer and then to my TV here. So I'm playing on the TV, but hearing it on the computer. So it's going to be like a slight audio delay for me and only me. And that's just kind of funny. It's something I'll have to deal with if I actually play a more action-oriented game than Animal Crossing on the Switch, which I will. I plan on using a capture card for my stream of Doom Eternal whenever I get there. And Lord knows the sound being off on that might actually be a problem. Anyway, here we go. I haven't seen these guys in a while. It's been, about a month and a half? I know I did an Animal Crossing stream at the beginning of September. That's quite a while. They'll probably say something like, where have you been for 5 weeks? For, what would it be, like 35 days? Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Pumpkin starts. Mm. Candy. I'm gonna have plenty for Halloween night. I probably won't play this Halloween night, but let me see what's going on today. Oh, Bo's leaving tomorrow? I thought he'd be gone by the time I played again. I guess the game doesn't kick him until I play. Okay. At least I can say goodbye. I was honestly prepared to not see him again after the last stream, but it's alright. I like Bo, he's one of my favorites. Oh, my hair. Yeah, you fix that shit. There we go, lots of letters probably. No. Mm-hmm. Body paint and eye color options. Nice. Okay. Looks like a Halloween man. That's something from Nintendo. Apparently I'm getting interest on my bank account. Alright, let's see. Jack's portrait. Raincon. What? Isn't that the thing from that Switch exercise game? Let me go see. Oh, I probably got roaches. Just deal with those. Yeah, there's one. Yeah, you get over here. Okay, nothing. Deal with these roaches. Can't have them in my house. How many animals have I crossed in this game? That's a good question. A lot, but at the same time, to be more specific, I've crossed a lot of animals, but I've had 10 animals in my village, and then Bo's about to leave. That's about to be 11, and then I got 2 new people, so 13. I'm about to have had 13 animals in my village. Because what my goal used to be was to collect the picture of every animal living on my village. But that was back when I was obsessed with the game, and now I just check in on it when, once a month. So that's not happening. But 13. 12, kind of. Yeah, I played this game, it came out like right when quarantine started, so I know a lot of people just played it all through March, but I played this up until like easily into, I want to say to the end of June is how long I played this game. So, I played it a solid 3 months. That's a long time for me for a game. not talking like, you know, casually playing it either. I was fucking obsessed. Yep, that is what it is. Just put that there, sure. Jack's portrait. That can go in storage. Alright, let's go talk to everyone, see how they're doing. You know, they're probably the same, because nothing wrong ever happens to these animals. Just making sure there's no more roaches first. How you doing, Moist? How's your week been? You managing school and whatnot? Check the bedroom. Should be good. Oh, we got one. Yes. Any more? Okay. I think we're good. Oh, your week is going. That's good to hear. Actually, let me change clothes. Oh, might as well, right? Something I did when I played is I'd make sure to change my clothes every day. I don't know why. I just did. Moist, some stuff in your class is harder to grasp than others, but it's still going. That's good to hear, man. I know you can do it. Yeah, it's getting to fall time. I can actually start wearing fall time stuff. Kind of plebby jeans. Yeah, these are all pleb jeans. Even these are pleb jeans. Angel, can you stop chewing that? I know you're having a good time, but not now. Whoopsie. Let me change what I'm wearing as a top. That might help. Angel, please. Angel. She wants to chew it so bad. She's just got a big chewy over there. Yeah, sure. Do some pleb jeans with it. Well, do I have like a... Yeah, that's good. Sure. Get some boots. Alright. I don't know. Moist, I assume you're still in chat. How clearly can you hear Angel chewing on that chewy over there? Alright. Let's see. Animals. Ah, my gorilla. How are you? Rocket. Yes. All the names come back to me immediately after I start the game. Yep. You don't hear her chewing? Well, damn. I can hear her so well. That's good to know you can't. Oh yeah, I normally give people stuff. I don't have anything, sorry. Here we are, Bo's last day on Mally. Nope. The last thing needs to be Mopey. If I hear it, it's a problem. I don't know. If I hear it and you don't on the stream, that's all I really care about. I can deal with my own problems. Oh yes, weeds everywhere. Yes. I think I have all the fossils, but might as well. Frame Data, you say Animal Crossing got hella tedious during pandemic when you were still having to go to work and shit. Yeah, when the pandemic hit, I just had nothing to do, so it was a great time for me to get addicted to Animal Crossing. Need to have a talk? I ate your creme brulee, huh? Okay. Intense reaction. Steely gaze. Yes. Oh, it is intense. Yes. Hey Whitney, how you doing? Everything alright? Yes. Portia's birthday's coming up soon. 25th of October. Missed it by a couple days. I'm not gonna be streaming then. They're streaming this game then. I just like to check in. So they don't think I hate them, even though they don't think, because they're just programmed little animals. Great to see me again. Where have I been? Dropped your place to look for you, but you were not home. Secret mission. Oh yeah, that's right. Danger at every turn. That's kind of right. Welcome back, pup. Daisy is good. Yeah, she's one of my faves. But she's, quote, newer to my island. You know, she's not exactly new anymore, but she's newer than most of them. Yeah, the point of Animal Crossing is just to get that sweet dopamine rush when you get that piece of furniture that you've been looking for, or that islander you've been wanting. Or when you fill out the museum with all the bugs and fish, you get that sweet, sweet dopamine. It's just for people who like grindy games. If you like grindy games and you like little cutesy stuff, Animal Crossing is for you. And you know what? I do. There are a lot of games that are just grinding that I just... They feel that they're fun to me. Like RimWorld. I've mentioned RimWorld like 3 or 4 times recently, but I was playing the fuck out of it recently, and I got sick of it. But my god, all that game is resource management, and I'm fucking obsessed. Or when I play it, I'm obsessed. I'm done with it for now. Yeah, good to see you, Adobe. Our old dog. Oh. Okay. Fishing tourney I missed. Happy birthday to Goose on the 4th. When's the 4 straight months of what streaming? I don't know what that acronym is. What are you saying to me? Old school RuneScape. Oh. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Sorry. Tuple Marathon? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did design that. Yeah, highlighting your lats. Yeah, that's what I meant. We gotta mine iron south of Varric for 9 hours. Yeah. No. I am thinking of doing a nostalgia stream of MapleStory for an indeterminate amount of time, but that's a little slightly less grindy than RuneScape. RuneScape was like the epitome of grind. Honestly, I realized that these streams, these Animal Crossing streams, are mainly just for hanging out and chatting with my buds, but I'm okay with that. So I'm chatting with my virtual buds and my real virtual buds. Alright, Portia. Yes. About a month. Not really. Thank you, that's sweet. Oh, but I mentioned the MapleStory stream. That probably wouldn't happen for a while. Yeah, Stu, we're buds. No. What's up, Bluff? Yep. Yeah. Classic Stu. All he wants is Bo's snacks. Whoa. What'd you say? In the time it took you get your shit back, you missed the window to enroll in Norwegian 101 online. Oh, I see. So you're gonna have to just take it when you go to school, I guess. When you actually go to campus, I mean. Bianca, you haven't seen me in forever. I have a different vibe. Have I been having adventures without you? Yeah, something like that. And we're disappearing on you? No promises. No promises at all. In fact, I'll promise I'll disappear on you. Hey, I'm trying to talk to the other guy, but it's great to see you. Can you, like, fuck off, please? Sweet sounds. Yeah, do it. He still considers me maybe his best friend. I'm surprised considering I only see them once a month. Okay, so Frame Dead, you say you're going to be taking the filler/minor classes this semester and then next fall 101 and so forth. I see. Alright, let's say our farewells to Bo. Sad, but like I said, I'm still surprised he's even here. I thought he'd be gone. Oh, he's wearing my hoodie. Yeah, you could have sped it up a semester, but alas, the crackheads that stole your stuff, yeah. I am glad you got your stuff back, though, man. Yeah, sure, bud. I'm gonna miss you. Yeah, you do that. I'll miss you. Again. I know, I keep saying I'll miss him, but he's honestly one of my favorite villagers. I've had him in almost all my villages. And it's just sad to see him go. Alright, let's look for weeds and such. With a stick. Flowers are coming along nicely. Ooh, I see a lot of weeds on that beach down there. Oh, wow. It's just like where the weeds congregated. Fun stuff. Yes. You've been playing automation since you got your stuff back? What is that? I don't know what that is. Describe it to me. It's like an engine manufacturing / car manufacturing sim. That's cool. Probably not for me, but, you know. A lot of things aren't for me. Clear these fucking rocks that aren't where they're supposed to be. I'm not gonna worry about the money trees because it's not like I need money. Good God. I don't remember there being this many weeds last time, and there was like a 3 or 4 month gap then. Oh, I see. Film Daddy, you say you can import the things you make in automation into BeamNG, which will allow you to like drive those vehicles around. That sounds like a good time. Sounds silly, enjoyable. Yeah. Jesus. Something you made is a V16 dual turbo minivan. Yeah, that sounds absurd. How well did it run? Has a top speed of 350 miles per hour and doesn't steer very well. Yeah, if that's its top speed, I wouldn't imagine. I'm just messing around, but yeah. It sounds fun. Honestly, I know enough about cars to get by, but I don't know enough about cars to play a game where you make a car. Like, you know, big fan of Funhouse, and they played this game called My Summer Car, and in that, your entire goal is to build a car, and they never know how to do it, and they just have to look up a guide onto how to build an actual fucking car. I'd be like that. Ah. Lame. This game has you doing, like, all the stuff to the point where you're changing fuel line widths. Oh my god. Too far from me. I mean, like, if you enjoy it, cool, man. But I just don't think I could. Oh, actually I have that, apparently. But that was a bug I hadn't caught. Oh my god, look at them all. Look at all these damn weeds. Fuck. I'm not trying to pick up my stuff, please. Looking for weeds, not seeing many. Over here. Now I have a secret way up to that ledge. I can't remember. Oh, I remember. Shovel. Isn't it there? No, was it here? No, it's here? Yeah, okay. It's a very different but similarly grindy thing. Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, getting into the specifics and such. Friend Daddy said you can make a 250cc inline 3 engine, but manage to get a top speed of 125 miles or 120 miles out of it, miles per hour out of it, by making the car body lighter than a full-size adult with carbon fiber and whatnot. Dear God, man. The thing feels like it would just like take off without any wings or anything and just start flying. It's that fucking light. Has a wheelie problem, yeah. That makes sense. Should be most of the weeds, because I know a lot of my island can't even, like, grow weeds, because I got flowers planted everywhere. Not as much lag tonight, I guess. I don't really know. It's the same for me as it always is, it's just changes for y'all. Okay, Frame Daddy said you've been doing challenge builds with people in Discord where they give you certain parameters to work in and then a bunch of challenging tracks, racing / rock falling / 0 to 60. That sounds fun. Seems like a fun way to occupy your time. Oh, let's see what's at the clothes store. Hey, you two in chat, is everything running smooth? Like, when I look at the stream, it kind of looks like laggy a little. But I was just curious if it's like, you know, stuttering or anything like that. It's pretty fine. That's encouraging, but thank you. The fuck is this? Suspender outfit? Do I want that? Kind of. It looks terrible, but I want it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, I look like such a fucking pleb. Let's do it. Good God, Ugh. I look like the type of person I would just want to stab. Alright, let me get a shovel. Wait, let me see what's in the store first. Ooh, look at their spooky! Spooky! Oh, here, Frame Daddy said one of the challenges was a car that was under $5,000 material cost and had to survive being pancaked between two semis at full speed and still be able to make it one lap around a track. What kind of fucking... Who came up with that challenge? Like, the stuff you were mentioning earlier all sounded normal, and then you just pull that shit out of nowhere. This table. I'd like it if I had more Halloween-themed stuff, but I don't play enough for that. Can you just, like, sell me a shovel so I don't have to go make one? Yeah, give me this. Yeah, I'm good. Fastest lap time one. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, but it's still just an absurd challenge. Your little shit box didn't go very fast for pancakeification. I don't know what shitbox would, but apparently someone's did. Oh, that's what I wanted. Now, I think I had some fossils down here. And then I gotta do the fucking rocks. Oh, there's some money. Like I said, I'm not bothering with the money trees, but I'll take the money. I had so many fossils. Okay. Get some fruit. My guy looks so exhausted. You mean the eyes? Yeah. Yeah. There was one where the eyelids were like literally purple. And I was debating doing that. But just kind of off pink is better. Because when they were purple, he really looked like he was just like either exhausted all the time or on drugs all the time. Or both. But now he just looks like me with the hooded eyelids and it just... You know, the constant kind of I don't give a fuck look. Oh, you say the guy who won the semi-challenge designed the lower body to be diamond-shaped so it didn't get too damaged when squeezed up. you just had independent rear suspension which let you drive okay, but turning was bad after the squish. Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, there's gotta be, you know, some people that do those challenges all the time, and they just, once they hear a challenge, you're like, I know what I'm gonna do, you know? And I'm sure you saw that challenge and you're like, the fuck? Okay, I'll make something that'll probably work. Oh, fuck. It sounds like a good time, but it doesn't sound like my kind of good time, to be honest. A little too technical for me. Okay, did I miss any rocks? I don't think so. Let me go talk to Blathers. Oh, Frame Daddy, you're hanging out with Kenny in the woods tomorrow. Are you back? Yeah, well. I didn't even know you were back in the area. But I guess you would have to be to get your stuff back. Yes, yes, you already have all the fossils, I know. Okay. Oh, Kenny's gotta go to the state to vote. That makes sense. You're meeting him for a hike. Sounds like a good time. I gotta vote this weekend, but gotta wait on that corona test for my wife. I don't want to go to the voters booth and give everyone who votes corona inadvertently. Okay, I think we're good. I saw this random garbage I picked up. Dream Daddy said you had to send in a ballot a week and a half ago because you live 2,000 miles from where you're a registered voter. Yeah. I just have to drive to my parents' house. That's all I gotta do. Might as well hang on to this stuff. Couldn't hurt. I doubt I'll ever use it, but you know. Sounds good. You know what? This is a chill stream. I feel like the dog can sit in my lap today. Just hope he doesn't moan into the microphone like he always does. Rivals is on the Switch now? Yeah. I know it, but honestly, I'd rather get it on the PC. We had this conversation. It doesn't have workshop, so it wouldn't even be worth it for me. What are you doing, Rob? Oh, you're getting better at the crewmate from Among Us and playing in Rivals? Yeah, that character seemed like it had a lot of potential, so I'm not surprised, especially when you're playing. I mean, mean, shit, you're the expert at those types of games. Guess I'll do some fishing. Might as well see if I can catch some seasonal fish. Yeah, let's do it. Like I said, this is a chill stream. If you want to talk, I'm here. You want to just watch me fish and be chill, that's cool too. My buds are talking. I'd love some randos to talk, but who knows how many randos I even get in chat. Yeah, Moist, it seems like you just... I don't know what's up with your internet, but it seems like you in particular get much more delays than anyone else that I talk to about my stream. Like, I've had my brother-in-law, I've had my sister watch it, I've had my mom watch it, I've had my wife watch it, I've had Damn It Man watch it, Frame Daddy watches it, Kenny watches it, but for some reason you, always you, Moist, are always so much further behind than anyone. But here in a little bit I'm gonna do some I'm gonna look at some Dream Islands. I pulled up a list of Halloween themed Dream Islands. We're gonna see how that is. Yeah, your internet's fine. I know it is. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I say I have no idea what the issue is. I mean, it's just weird shit. I think those are worth a lot. I gotta lean back in my chair. There we go. Whenever I do a lot of schoolwork at my desk, you know, I kind of sit up like this because I'm looking at a book or writing notes. And I did a lot of that this whole week, so my back is kind of hurting. As long as I lean back in my chair, I'm good. I need to get one of those gamer chairs. I saw one that was, it was Doom, you know, like recent Doom games. It had the mark of the Slayer there, and it said like Doom across the back of the chair. It looked really nice. And if I get the quiche, I might get it. But first things first, I gotta get the new, either the new Xbox or the new PS5 or both before I get that chair. There's going to be a lot of games coming out for that, but I have time. Yeah, I have time. Why did he kill Kenny? Do we know? I don't know. He just likes the... I think he just likes to be able to bring up that joke about South Park anytime anyone mentions his name. That's what it seems like, at least. You know, a stretch that works really well. Yeah, I'm usually fine. I never really have back problems unless I lean forward at my desk the whole time. But usually when I'm playing games or something, or I'm doing something else, my posture's fine. So it's not a problem. I don't think I need a back stretch unless I become old and my back starts hurting. Not to offend you, Moist. I know you just have your own set of back problems. You have a terrible habit of sitting in like an absolute asshole in every chair. That's fair. I had to fix that when I got like between undergrad and going to law school. As you know, Moist, I had that. It was like an office job. So I was at like a computer the whole day working on stuff, and I really needed to fix my posture because it was really starting to hurt my back all the time. So I worked on my posture and the pain just went away. And generally, I keep my posture to be pretty good, or at least when it's bad, I'll become aware of it at some point and fix it. But yeah, getting a desk job, yeah, Office jobs suck, pee pee poo poo. I actually enjoyed that one. I just liked the people that were working there a lot, so I had a good time, but I also only worked there for a few months, so I'm sure I would have gotten horribly sick of it. I basically worked there from when I graduated. So like, it was like January or February I started working there, and then I just worked there until about August, so you know, only about 6 months, maybe 5 months. But it wasn't bad. I mean, the duration of me working there, it wasn't bad. People seemed to genuinely appreciate my efforts, and I really liked that, and everyone was super nice, and honestly, they were all nerdy, and it was really nice talking to them. And honestly, when I left, I felt like I missed them. I did for a while. I wasn't even there that long. Better than McDonald's? Yes. Very much better. Very much so better than McDonald's. Working at McDonald's was just... ugh. It was just gross and painful. It was like I'd come home every day and, I'd either... well, okay. It was... I'd always smell like grease. Hamburger grease, fry grease, chicken nugget grease, fish fillet grease. I smelled like grease. And that was one thing. But then, oftentimes, since I was the chef, or I was the cook, I like cooked the burgers and stuff. Burgers, fries, nuggets, blah blah blah. I would burn myself pretty often just because they'd have us moving so fast. I wouldn't be able to like be totally safe all the time. So I'd come home smelling like grease. My hands and arms were burned. And I was just exhausted, and after a while it started affecting my schoolwork, and that's the main reason I quit. Because they wouldn't, like, after a while I was like, I went up to my manager and I was like, can you cut back my hours? It's just starting to affect my schoolwork, and I only wanted to work this certain amount of hours to begin with. And they were just like, okay. And they never did it. So I just quit. Fuck them. I mean, it's fucking McDonald's. What, are they gonna give me a bad review? Who gives a fuck? It's McDonald's. Sorry, McDonald's. Working at Macca's is in fact dehumanizing and disgusting. I didn't feel particularly dehumanized, but I definitely felt disgusted. Whoa, hey! Come here, you fuckface. Let me catch this scorpion. Scorpion. Where'd it go? Oh no! Oh no! Yes! Macca's is the Mecca of America, yes. Yes, indeed. In a sense. Catch this guy. Have I caught this guy? I think I have. McDonald's isn't even halal? No. No, it's not. McDonald's is emoji I can't read. Haram. Haram. What's with all my tools breaking? Tools breaking is the worst thing about this game. Yeah, I kind of agree. I get what they were going for. And I mean, I was fine with it when you're starting out, but once you get to like endgame or... like, I like that you could craft furniture. Like, that's real cool to me. And the tools didn't bother me, but I feel like there just should have been a way for you to craft an unbreakable tool, and then you just never have to craft it again. That would be great. I think they really should have done that, but they didn't. You can get golden tools, but even some of those aren't... they break, and it's fucking stupid. crafting tools is unchill. Yeah, I agree. You know, I still like this game. It has its flaws, but, you know, I enjoy it. Obviously, if I'm playing it once a month, I obviously enjoy it. Read any good books lately? You asking me? Evidence? All the reading I do during the school year is just all law books. Oh, I know one. I had to read it for income tax. Hold on. A Fine Mess by T.R. Reid.
It kinda sucks.
You liked New Leaf better? Yeah, I get that. I totally understand that, but I don't know. With all the cons that come with this game, I just really like that you can like design your own, you know, landscape. So I feel like I like this one just like a smidge better than New Leaf, just like a tiny bit. What I don't like is the tool crafting, and I don't like the game didn't come like complete. Like you gotta wait on the updates, and that kind of sucks. Frame Daddy, you've been reading The Growth of the Soil by Knut Hamsun. What is that? How is that? Is it good? Oh, but Moist, you were talking about posture issues, and I was going to tell you there are a lot of chairs, like specifically gaming chairs, that are designed to help your posture be good while you're sitting at your desk, because obviously they're for gamers who sit at their desk all the time. And I could send you some if you're interested, but they are pretty pricey. Friend Eddie, you say that book is very in line with your general attitude on things, but it is an anarcho-primitivist account of natural appreciation, which is a little more than you'd normally go. I see. That's kind of... It's a little interesting, but I don't think it's for me. I read fucking fantasy books, that's what I read. Sorry. I try to get, like... Actually, there's a book I read somewhat recently that I'd highly recommend, and it's a Star Wars book, but it was really good. Yeah, okay, it's called Death Troopers. It's a really good... It's like... I've never seen the Star Wars universe do horror quite as well as they did in that book, but it was really good. I haven't finished it. I just have it, and I've read about half of it, but from what I can tell, it's really good. Maybe the ending is absolute shit and it ruins the whole book, but I don't know how they do that. You can recommend me books that have inspired eco-terrorist acts. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that wouldn't be hard to find, but that's not, like I said, that's not the kind of book I go for. I go for, like, really story-based, character-based books that are, you know, they have something to, a message to tell that isn't, like, heavy-handed. Some of the books you're talking about are heavily story-based. I don't know, man. Maybe. I'm not against it. But, like, I'm a big lover of character-focused stories. Like most of the Dragon Age games are that way, and that's why they're my favorite game series. The Monkey Wrench Gang by Edward Abbey is something you'd recommend. Okay. What's that one about? Tell me about it. Oh yeah, I was fishing. Fuck. Lame. Thought it was something new. From Daddy, it's a novel about 4 wilderness defenders who join together to attack those who are wrecking the wild. It is an exuberant, ribald, and humorous work, a wild ride into one type of response to emotional degradation. That sounds entertaining. It sounds like something I would read. You, send me the title of that book on Facebook so I don't forget it. I'll, like, put it in my notes when I get off stream. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Just needed to check something with the stream. Moist, you say ribald? Ribald? I think it's pronounced ribald. Not just mean like referring to sexual stuff in a colloquial way, like it's not a big deal, that kind of thing. I think. I could be wrong. Brain Daddy, please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to be wrong, but I'll take it. Crude but humorous in a lighthearted manner. Okay, yeah. So I wasn't too far off, I think. Sometimes you hear words you've never heard before. Yeah, it happens to me too. And the crazy thing about that is, once you hear that word that you've never heard before, you're just gonna hear it constantly. Constantly. That's what always happens to me. Dream Daddy, you use a lot of words? Yeah, I use a lot of words too. I don't know why you do, but I know mine is like a byproduct of being an English major. But I know you enjoy being particularly eloquent, so I'm not too surprised. I think the way you described it to me once is whenever you have a southern accent and you go and use big words in front of people, they don't know what to do and it makes you laugh. Although you said you can't get to the point fast if you don't have the vocabulary, yeah. Moist, you say apparently average person only uses about a third of the English language? I'd imagine. English language is fucking enormous. Because we just stole all of our shit from everywhere else. So we just got all this random shit that no one uses. Yeah, we got any weeds back here? I don't think so. Ugh. Let me pick up these shells, I might as well. Nothing else going on. Moist, you say some words are better for the context to specify a more exact meaning. Yeah. I think that's important. A lot of people don't give a shit. I think most people don't give a shit about using, like, you know, the exact correct word within the context of what you're saying, but you know, I think if you use the words and you know what they mean, and most people know what they mean, I do think it helps to add to the impact of your statement. Brain Daddy, also as someone who enjoys talking to ESL people, they use weird English words sometimes because they're trying to communicate a concept that has a singular word in their language that are weird here. Yeah. I know that happens a lot. I interacted with a bunch of Japanese people because I minored in Japanese, and sometimes they'd just say something. They'd just say a word, and I'd be like, yes? Okay? It just, you know, they would think it convey a lot more than it does, because whenever they use a similar word in their language, it basically conveys a whole sentence. But they'd just say something like, I don't know, they'd say something like, cheeseburger. And I'd be like, yeah, cheeseburger. Do I like repeating your comments? Not really, but it's for, you know, it's for if we watch the VOD, it's just not completely... I'm not just speaking into the void, and it doesn't make any sense, you know? Do I enjoy it? No. Do I feel like I have to do it? Yes. You know, I probably don't actually have to read the chat out loud, but, like, you know, it's for the VOD. It's just to make things more coherent. But honestly, you know, I'm thinking maybe at Christmas break, winter break, whatever you want to call it, I might actually try to make some edits of my videos, of my streams. Ugh, excuse me. And so if I throw part of the stream into the edit and I'm just talking to myself without any context, it's not going to make any sense. But, you know, I'm not even sure if I'm doing that. That's just, you know, that's a lot of work. As much as I do enjoy streaming, though, I already got a lot on my plate, you know. Sure, go for it. Professor Pie, I love it. I fucking love it. Yes, that's me. Frame Daddy, you say you're considering maybe dual minoring in a sciencey thing in English in addition to your Norwegian major. Or you could minor in French. English majoring... I wouldn't recommend it, honestly, unless you, like, really enjoy books and the like. Because minoring in English, you're just going to be reading a lot of books. You're not going to, like, be studying the language or anything like that if that's what you're going for. Oh, what the heck? There's a linguistics minor. Yeah, that'd be the one if you want to, like, actually study the the mechanics of the English language. But I took English because I really like stories and stuff, so I majored in literature. Literature and history. Because I like the real stories and I like the fictional ones. And of course, you know, doing those two as my majors kind of like help me develop analytical skills and stuff like that, which helps me in law school. It all kind of worked out, even though I didn't intend it to. Honestly, I did not think I was going to law school. I never thought I was going to law school. But I decided to. It's like, because I can go to school for a few more years and provide more than enough quiche for my family to survive, I'll do it. Never thought you'd be a professional cartographer. Hey man, that's a cool job title, honestly. But when you hear someone's a lawyer, you just assume that they're boring and uninteresting. I know, because that's what I assumed. But I'm, you know... Part of the reason I started streaming is to make sure I don't, like, lose who I am. Don't forget that, honestly, one of the things I love most in life is gaming. And I want that to be part of my life, too. And I want it to be set and scheduled so I don't forget, you know? Hence streaming. Yeah. Excuse me. There are no new fish. I have come across no new fish. Should I go swimming? I might do that in a second. With my fedora. What the hell? Dog just snapped at the cat for no real reason. What are you doing? Why are you being mean? Moist, what are you asking? Are these worlds randomized, set in stone? Kind of a complicated question you asked. So... When you start the game, you just get an island, right? It's just predetermined, there's a bunch of random shit everywhere. And then, as you progress in the game, you can alter the island by placing stuff, you can traverse to other parts of the island, and once you hit, like, the end game, you can, actually alter the geographical landscape of the island. So, yes, you can alter things. So basically, this whole game is you moving to an island and slowly, like, getting to the point where you can... It's you moving to an island and colonizing it, basically. Over time. But also cutesy. Moist, I like how you described your ex-roommate, who I knew, as an old shitty roommate who once showed you community. Oh, hello, what's wrong? Portia, what's wrong? Terribly embarrassing, forgotten what it was you wanted to tell me, that's great. Just wasted my fucking time, Portia. Fucking damn it, Portia. She didn't even clap for me, I know! Like, she's trying to spite me. First she forgets, and she doesn't clap. What's next? She's not even gonna talk to me when I approach her? Some people, am I right? Oh wow, that must have been a good one. Moist. Thank you, thank you. Hold your applause. Hold your gradient of applause. No. Look at it again. Whoa, hey! Caught a ray! And he said some horrible pun about tanning, yeah! Nice use of the word gradient, I know! Alright. I think they would swim. Fuck. That's not what I was trying to do. Yes, I look so stupid. Let's do it. You've probably used the word cacophony at least 100 times this year. Dude, I love cacophony. I love that fucking word. I use it all the time. And the game, honestly, where I learned that word was from Dragon Age. I'm sure that probably surprises neither of you. Garden heel. Back your fish. Alright. Let me see what Frank Daddy said in just a sec. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Frank Daddy said there's a Korean musician by the name of Cacophony that made an album of distant noises of her dead mother. What the fuck? Are you asking if cacophony is a synonym of amalgamation? No, it's not. Cacophony is the opposite of symphony, basically. So it's like a bunch of organized sounds that make a really discordant, ungodly sound. You will send me a link of the Cacophony album. I'm not sure if I want that, but appreciate it. It sounds like Miksha Pavlov? Whoa, got some seaweed. Okay, couldn't kelp myself. Yep, good stuff, good stuff. It smells like one of my dogs either farted really bad or took a huge shit, and I'm not sure which. But it's going away, so I'm gonna go with fart. It's a very sad, very good album. I wouldn't expect that to be good, to be honest. It just sounds sad. Damn, I should have just been swimming. Look at all this shit. Fart is just an aerosol shit. I mean, yeah. And? You know what, I saw something today that my favorite streamer on Twitch did a absolutely random... It just seemed like he played Among Us with some absolutely random people, which he never, ever does. And I was just watching that stream, and I was like, that could have been me. That could have been me. Oh, Miksha Pavlov is Lost Rivers? Fuck. Not that shit again. Don't bring that up. Sorry, Rock. You can't stay up here. Hey, Get back here. You enjoyed the AOC stream? I didn't watch it, but I heard it was really good. Honestly, I know I stream, but I don't watch many streamers except very specific people. And people I interact with, like Emmy. Like, I streamed with her, so sometimes I check out her streams. Oh, Mick Shaw, whatever, was Frame Daddy's, the band he suggested a few weeks ago. I don't remember, man. Frame Daddy honestly just suggests me good music. I put it on my list, put it on my Spotify list, and just move on with my life. Frame Daddy, you have not failed to just suggest me music that I like, and I don't know what to do about it. Even when you show me country music, which I hate that genre, you found some country that I like. How am I? Yeah, my inventory's full, so let's get the fuck out. Go see Blathers. Country music is good, but you're just uninformed, and now I'm informed. I suppose. Well, the thing is, it's like, you know, I would wholly agree with you, but it's like the people that tell me that country is good, aside from you, Frame Daddy, they're always like, they always suggest garbage country. They just suggest garbage country. But the country you showed me is certainly much better than that shit. I mean, that's like where I hear Toby Keith and shit like that. Fuck that, man. Alright, yep, got 3 things, not bad. Nope. Alright. Got some critters. How are we doing on these? Like, I mean, I highly doubt I'll ever get them all, but maybe. Maybe at some point, once they've added all the updates to the game, I'll come back and just, like, you know, time wizard. Because when I played this originally, I refused to do any time wizardry because I've never done that. I've never played an Animal Crossing game without doing the time travel. I enjoyed it. But if I want to get everything, if I actually want to get everything, I'm probably going to time travel. Because there's just no way to... I'm not good at consistently playing games for long periods of time. And a year is definitely too long of a period of time for me. Oh, okay, here we go. Frame Daddy, you say, don't get me wrong, I guilty pleasure enjoy some bro country my wife left me. My dog died bullshit, but it's not good. Yeah, that's fair. And then you say just like folk punk is not good, but you enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah, I have music like that. It's like guilty pleasure. It's just trash, but I still listen to it. Like, I'm not gonna say Midas is trash, but it's, I used to listen to a lot of Midas. I still listen to it sometimes, and it's like millennial music for sure. It's definitely cliche millennial music. Or dubstep, for that matter. Angry people who can't stop yelling over poorly played banjos about burning down town hall. Sign me up! Jesus Christ. Oh, but Moist, if you're back in the chat, you were asking about, like, the goal of this game, or, like, what the point of this game is. Bro, I am so proud of this fucking river thing I made. Like, this is all me. The waterfalls, I put them there. The bridges, I put them there. This little island in the middle, I had to put that there. And then it all leads into this one giant waterfall down here. I'm so fucking happy with this, man. And that's the point of this game. It's getting that dopamine rush from designing your island exactly how you want. Alright, should I swim some more? Because I was getting some stuff. I think I will. Oh, my chair. I need a new chair. This one's all cat scratched up and stuff. But if I get a new chair, I'm probably gonna make it so that the cats don't come in here, so they don't claw up my nice new chair. But on the other hand, my we were considering moving to another rental house here this winter. We're not sure yet. Depends on a lot of things. Come on, fishy, show yourself. There's one. Mollusk. Oh, oyster. Excuse me. Why does he open his mouth when he goes forward? Isn't that just stupid? Is this guy like a mouth breather? Am I a mouth breather? Ooh, what's this? Ooh. A turban shell. Totally turbular. Oh, thank God the cat's not there anymore. It's nice to get a chill stream every so often. Not really feel like I'm hiding from aliens or zombies or whatever, like I am these days. Speaking of which, tomorrow I'm going to be playing Darkwood. I know very little about Darkwood, but it looks scary as fuck, so... It looked like kind of, you know, less scary, but more like creepy and ominous, which I have a certain respect for, because it takes a lot of skill to, like, properly do that. Especially in a video game. Are you gonna move? Got in a fight with Colton. Okay, you lost your cool. You wanna say you're sorry, but you can't make yourself apologize. What, do you give him a gift? Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll just do it, man. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. Hello, Colton. Here you are. After school jacket. Don't you have like 3 of those that I gave you? No, it's okay. Flashy jacket. Do I want that? Not everyone's cup of apple juice. It's probably not mine. Actually, it's not bad. I thought it'd be a lot worse. Going swimming. Can I swim up the river? don't think I've ever tried. Okay. Lame. Very lame. I haven't had much experience of swimming, because I think it was new the last time I played, so yeah. Same with the Dream Islands, which I'm going to do some of those here in a minute. Do some of them about 9. I'm just going to find some way to occupy my time until then. Oh, you know, I could do some, Nook Flying Islands, whatever they are. I think I might do that. You quit this game well before swimming was added? Yeah. Me too, but then I came back to it for streaming. And also to see my villagers and make sure my island isn't garbage because I'm proud of it. I think swimming was added in August. So yeah. I had quit at like the end of June or something like that. Precipice is another word you like using. Yeah, it's a good one. On the precipice of change. Yeah. This country is on the precipice of change. There's if either of y'all or anyone that's watching this, if anyone's played Darkest Dungeon, some of the things that the narrator says in that game are just like quality use of words. I think my oldest dog is trying to chew a giant chewy that is meant for my biggest dog, and that's not gonna happen. She's leaving. I don't know what she's doing. Sweet shrimp! Yeah, let's go talk to Blathers. I'm done swimming for now. Can you, like, not drag that around? Oof. Dogs. What does this Dream Suite ticket do? I have no idea what that does. I need to deposit that money. Money. Where are they going? Fucking dogs. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie! Yeah, I know. It's okay, Blathers, you don't have to tell me the spiel. Okay, so I think I'm gonna deposit my money, sell my shit, and then I'm gonna do some Nook Miles Islands. I think I can get a new villager by traveling to the islands since Bo's about to leave. I think that's how it works. Or maybe he has to leave first, but either way I can at least check out one. Just for funsies. You'd play an Animal Crossing game where it was a Happy Home Designer, but for museums. Yeah, that'd be cool. And yeah, Happy Home Designer was good. It was enjoyable. It got old for me faster than normal Animal Crossing, but it's not like it was intended to be a full game, like a full, big, expansive game or anything like that. But it was good. I enjoyed it. Yep. Is there anything else, like new stuff? I don't think so. In high school, you were really into interior design. That's cool, man. It was like that for me in middle school, and I channeled it with fucking the Sims. Played the shit out of the Sims. Exploring new eye colors. Might as well get these. Go check them out. See if I can give myself red eyes or something. Like for fun, you'd use Autodesk Home Styler and computer-aided draft interiors to homes. That sounds fun. I mean, I get it. I get why that's fun. These days, it's not as fun as it used to be, but it's still enjoyable. I'm sure I'll get a kick out of designing a home when I'm designing my home. Of course, you know, that would be with the assistance or with the leadership, whichever you prefer, of my wife. Because I know she'd want to decorate most of the house, but she said she'll give me one big room that I can like convert into a game room / theater room / nerd room that I can decorate however I want. And Lord knows I'll take advantage of that. Yeah, you enjoy the irony of how you used to like designing homes, but now you don't even want a home. Life is very ironic at times. Oh, I was getting the ticket, that's right. You want a full-size moose mount in a foyer room if you ever have a house. Hey man, to each their own. That ain't for me, but I can't, you know, tell you it's stupid or anything like that. It's not. You want it stanced the fuck up on a boulder. Oh man, that sounds funny. I mean, it doesn't sound funny. It sounds like it could work, but it's just amusing to me that you want that. It's like the one thing you'd want in a house, it seems like. Okay. Oh, I did that. There we go. I could see, you know, having some sort of full mount of an animal like that. I'd only do it if I had like a cabin or something though. I wouldn't just do it in my house. But that's just me. Or if you're still in the US, a full bison mount. My god, man, that'd be even bigger than the moose mount, wouldn't it? Like, bison are at least thicker than mooses, right? I wanted to say meese, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Moose are 3 to 4 feet taller and 4 to 5 feet longer, but what about thick? Thickness. Like, I was thinking, like, width more than anything. The racks on a moose contribute to the thick. Fair enough. Only costs like $12K to mount a bison? Well, don't you have to have a dead bison first? Closer to $23,000 for a moose, damn. Hot damn, man. Some pricey ass shit. Not including the cost of getting said animal. Yeah, that's what I figured. Time for takeoff. Frame Daddy, you say you want the most expensive thing you ever own to be a gargantuan animal that gives context to how small and insignificant we even are as mammals. Okay. Cool. Let's go see if I can find a villager here, or maybe just something interesting. I have no interest in any resources whatsoever anymore. Damn. No villagers, sadly. No animals, rather. Let's see if there's a bottle here. Although you just said you want the most expensive thing you ever own to be that animal. Wouldn't technically the most expensive thing you own be the house that the animal is in? Yeah, there's nothing here for me. I guess I'll dig up the fossil. Yeah, is there only one fossil? I guess I should have come with a ladder, because I can't even get up there. Nothing really. Not for me. Yeah. What a waste of a tree. Might hear double for a second here. Sorry. I just wanted to keep an eye on the stream to see how... Because from my end, it really looks like it's stuttering. I know y'all are telling me it's not, but I still just kind of want to see it with my own eyes, if that makes sense. Alright, what's this you said, Frame Daddy? You said, then you can sit in your moose room on your chair and stare at the moose. Beckon your child. Tell the child, Child! Gaze upon the corpse of a creature who commands the land more than your feeble body will ever be able to. The child will weep. You've done your job as a father. Fuck, man. Child, come here! Boy. Yeah, it actually does look... I'm seeing it now, yeah. My feed is definitely more glitchy than the actual stream, which is very good to know. Because on my, from what I see on my streaming computer, it's just like, the game just goes, It just stutters every couple seconds. But when I'm watching it on Twitch, it looks seamless, it looks great. Fuck yeah. Alright, what'd you say, Frame Daddy? The most exciting thing about one day being a father is to shitpost even harder because kids will buy it for a bit. Dude, me and my wife agree so much. We always talk about how hard we're gonna troll our fucking kids. Oh man, especially when they're teenagers and we like drop them off at school. We're gonna blare like the most embarrassing music you can even think of and be like, "Bye! Bye, son, we love you!" And if they don't say they love us back, just, "Why don't you tell us you love us?" Embarrass them in front of all their friends, that kind of shit. Or like chaperone everything and just be the worst. It's gonna be a great time. One of the main things I look forward to in being a father is just being a fucking troll. Frame Day, you say if you're in Iceland at that point, we can visit your uncle who's lived fairly for the past 20 years, yes. Like, alright kids, time to meet your feral Uncle Frame Daddy.
He's a little crazy, so don't make eye contact with him or anything like that.
Yeah, you just refuse to speak English with them the entire time. Just yell Norwegian slurs. Only speaks in Icelandic. Yeah, you only speak in Icelandic to them, but to us, you just speak normal English. In front of them, yes. Make sure they know that you think they're inferior. Yeah, what time is it? We got about 20 minutes. What can I do for 20 minutes? Whatever should I do? Portia, what now do you remember what you were going to say to me? You're reorganizing your place and selling things you no longer need. You have 4 things you need to find a new home for. Sure, how? Buying your throwback wall clock. Yeah, sure, I got money. I got way too much money in this game. At one point, I had like 50 million, but then I quit when I was right in the middle of working the stock market, and that didn't go well. If you watch the last month's stream of this, you'll see that I just have rotten turnips. I did have rotten turnips all over the island. That was a lot of money. But no, I think I have like 3 million now, so... I only lost about 7 million bells, whatever. I just like buying whatever the villagers ask me to buy because it makes them happy, which makes me happy. Because money in this game is nothing to me. If I had this much money in real life, I was gonna say I wouldn't be streaming, but I don't stream for money, so I probably would still be streaming. Well, 20 minutes to kill. What should I do? I guess I could sell the fruit. Why not? Yeah. I don't really feel like it. I should have a camper or something. That would be interesting. Something different. Wait. How do I look at my map? I don't even remember. I pull up the phone and go to map. Yeah. Let's clear out this notification. It's like what I do on my real phone. Fuck. Oh, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. don't know. I don't know. There's like only so many things you can do in Animal Crossing when you're not playing it obsessively. Hey, hey. Yeah, I've caught that before, I'm pretty sure. Just looking around, see if there are any bugs that pop up I haven't caught before. Not seeing any bugs, man. I haven't really gotten to the trees, but I haven't seen any bugs. Man, the fucking shrubs are out of season again. You say a 3-room house apartment with a bathroom, kitchen, sleep room is everything you need in life? That's fair. I'd probably be in the same boat if I were single. I would just be like, yeah, that's all I need. I'd probably add like a living room area, just because, you know, I collect things, I need an area to put all that shit. But yeah, I wouldn't need much if I weren't planning on, you know, raising a family and whatnot. I like them damn items. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I just like have all my game. I mean, everything I have that's nerdy is like books, figurines, games. So yeah, I just like one living room area. I just put it all in there. Maybe not the books. Maybe the books I put on a bookshelf in my sleeping area. You know. I do like them damn items. I'm a collector. I don't know why I collect things. It just, you know, it's nice, I guess, to be able to pick up on something and be like, I remember when I got this. I got this when I first started dating my wife. I guess that's why. I don't really know. Your books are in your center console drawer in your minivan. Yeah, I got too many books for that. Way too many and way too many big ones. Because I actually, you know, like, you don't have to buy the textbooks for law school, but if I go into any of these areas of laws, having these textbooks is going to help. So yeah, I'm keeping them. I mean, hell, even if I go to like, if I go into health law, which is what my goal is right now, it'd still help to have like a torts textbook, because there are a lot of torts in health law. Or my admin law textbook, because I'll probably be working for an agency. Blah blah blah. Oh, you heard something I said about my wife and had to see what it was? I don't remember what it was. But it's good to see you, wife. Probably something about us, you know, having kids. I don't know. Nothing bad, I promise. How you feeling, wife? No, you haven't been feeling too well today? Oh, my thing's being weird. Okay, there we go. You still feeling sore? Okay. Okay, Frame Daddy, you're talking about your books. You have your Quaran. You have Edward Abbey's Desert Solitaire, Jack London's Into the Wild classic, Growth of the Soil, and a couple books about local flora and fauna. Those are all in your drawer. That's cool, man. Call of the Wild's an amazing classic. I approve of that wholeheartedly. I don't know about Desert Solitaire. Yeah, obviously you have more books, I figured, but I figure if they're in your drawer in your minivan, those are probably the ones that matter to you the most. Which, you know, it's kind of telling of who you are as a person. Like, I don't know you, but it's interesting to see, you know, what people prioritize. Oh, look at the moon! The moon looks nice. That's nice. Oh, that's not what I meant. This is what I meant. If it'll let me. It won't let me. Desert Solitaire is a very strange book. I was trying to take a picture. I got lazy. Easily one of the most influential books on you as a person in the past 2 years? Why? What's it about, man? Hey, Whitney, you'll never guess what I'm totally hooked on right now. Riddles! When you say riddles, do you mean like how is a raven like a writing desk? Never could figure that one out. Yeah. They both have quills. I'm making up my own riddles and they're way better. Hey, Professor Pie, I still love it. You want to hear one? Absolutely. Here it goes. What do succotash and coconut cake have in common? I don't know. Yummy. Wait, what? Whoa, I totally spaced on the answer. Blech. Okay. Oh, it's audiobook is 10 hours long. Okay. It's also on YouTube for free. Interesting. Well, if I have time, I'll check it out. I could definitely see myself having time come, you know, once the semester's over. I'll have a lot of time then. Oh, is this an eel? It looks like an eel. Oh, you fucking eel. Get the fuck on the line. Please. Please? Yes? Yes. Ooh. The book has a similar vibe to HDT's Walden, which is another very influential book on yourself. I don't know that one either. Like I said, I mostly read fantasy and fiction just because I get so fucking tired of reading, you know, about the real world. I read about the shitty stuff that happens in the real world every day when I study law. You know. Of course, I've always liked fantasy books, so that's not much of an excuse. Oh, Henry David Thoreau. Really? You like the Henry David Thoreau, man? I didn't know. Kind of like, I don't know, it's like, that's just an author you don't really get into unless you're taking an English class. I'm surprised. Oh, we're having some lag, it looks like, on the stream. That's not good. I wonder why. It was working so well! What's it doing? The internet go out or something? It might have. Yeah. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Internet went down. I was considering just ending the stream, but I really wanted to check out a couple of these dream islands. It was something I was really looking forward to, and I didn't want to just like bail on it. But yeah, here I am. I'm gonna wait and make sure everything's working before I hop right in. But I definitely got at least a couple I want to check out. I'm gonna go ahead and check them out. I'll put my plug on the floor again. He was sitting in my lap while I was trying to get my internet to work. I want to dream. Speaking of dreams, there was a good NPR segment on dreams on the radio today. Tell me about it. What'd they say? Okay, so the main one I want to check out is this Silent Hill one. It looks really cool, and I just want to see how they do it with Animal Crossing shit, you know? Here's the code if anyone wants to check it out. I don't know if it'll be the same by the time y'all look at it, but that's what it is now. Silent Hill, yes. I'm really glad the internet started working before 10. Oh, you said it was an interview with someone who looks into the contents of dreams and psychology and the effect of our global pandemic on those dreams. That is kind of interesting. I assume our dreams are worse. That's all I can assume. Or maybe like more vivid now that we're stuck at home. Or less vivid? What'd they say? Okay, let's check out Silent Hill, see how it is. Obviously, its inspiration is plain on its face. Okay, we got a fucking Easter bunny there, fucking satanic. Welcome to Silent Hill. Let's go this way. It's a little spooky, I guess. Stores up here. It's just kind of like an ominous looking island. I wouldn't exactly call it spooky. Hey, are you Silent Hill lady? Ah. Did you hear the town tune? That's pretty good. That wasn't Silent Hill music, that's the Pokemon music, right? The graveyard music from Pokemon Yellow and Red and Blue. It's still pretty good. I mean, this fucking garden's nice. We got a book. Hey. Are you spooky doctor, man? Hello, a new patient. Okay, what's this? We got another book. Let's check out this house. There is a mixture, but the stress of global pandemic does in fact change the contents of said dream. It was weird. There was another segment of psychedelics that was a lot more interesting. Yeah, that sounds a little more up my alley. Oh, I see. It's supposed to be like an abandoned hospital or something. This is cool. Oh. Okay. Got a fucking chapel. What is it playing? I can't even know. Okay. Alright, let's see the other rooms. How'd they get the blood? How'd they get the blood on stuff? God. This is supposed to be a happy game. Look, they even smashed the computer. I don't know how they do these things. Okay, let's go up here. Apparently they got, like, all the awards for their home, even though it's supposed to be spooky. It's kind of funny. Is this like a break room? Alright. 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 I get it. Let's go into the spooky basement, maybe? Oh. I see. That's supposed to be like, body bags. Oh, this is a morgue. This is a morgue, indeed. Oh, that's a hat! Oh, man, these people are clever. It's supposed to be like brain. Like a brain. What is that? Oh, well. Let's see what's upstairs. Oh, God, did my internet just go out again? No. Oh. Not again. Please pull back up. Okay, I think it's pulling back up, maybe. It looks like it might be. Now, what is this? Supposed to be like the children's hospital room? Well, it's cutesy and I like it, except for the blood. Yeah, Frame Daddy, the internet does appear to be shitting itself again, unfortunately, but you have audio, but the video is frozen? Huh, that's weird. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna keep going because the VOD will still be good. But it sucks. I don't know why internet's being so shit today. Internet seems to shit itself every time I stream Animal Crossing. What's up with that? I've only streamed Animal Crossing twice, too. Okay. Yeah, okay. It looks good now. You're right, Frame Daddy. Let's have a look a little more around this town. Got another spooky house. Oh, we got Satan symbols over here. Demonic symbols. Some bloody shoes. Okay. Okay. Got a cage. Can I go in? What do we got? Oh. Garbage. Oh, it looks like they kidnapped this this doe person. Oh god, what is that? Look at that. How? How'd they do that? How do you do that? Can you do that? Can you customize what's on the screen of your computer? I had no idea you could do that. I need to do that. Okay. At some point. Oh, what's over here? Oh. Oh, nice bathroom, except for the blood on the floor. I'd bathe there if I could clean up the blood off the floor. Oh, I'm sorry, Frame Daddy. You said the NPR thing talked about psilocybins mushrooms in particular, and how that can help drive a user's desire for material items into extinction. Which you've had a similar experience when getting hit by a car that was greatly reinforced the last time. Okay, yeah. I've heard similar things from Moist that shrooms can help with basically changing how your brain works. And you know, I'm not gonna say I approve of drugs, but psychedelics has always been something I've been interested in because I've always wanted to explore the depths of my brain, you know, my subconscious, and see what's there. Like maybe I'll find out something about myself I didn't know, you know? That's always kind of been my reason for being interested in psychedelics and whatnot. This house is a little more whimsical, but that's okay. Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. Weird. Weird. Alright, that house was a little, less spooky and more just unusual. I guess it had blood. What do we got over here? Oh, pumpkin carriage. That's something. Oh. Hey, Coco. Haniwa? Isn't that like a haunted doll? Hello. Eco Poco, Eco Poco. What are you trying to say to me? Is that a reference? Is that a reference I'm not getting? Or are you saying like Ekom Bokum from fucking Banjo-Kazooie? No. No, you were! That's Ekom Bokum. Come on. You're not spooky. I like you, actually. No, he says Ekom Bokum. He doesn't say Eco Poco. I'm sorry, man. But I get touchy when people talk about Banjo-Kazooie in the wrong way. VTuber made a meme where she was Eco Poco to the Ekom Bokum. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh god, that is a big bear. Oh hey, I know you. Marshall, yeah. Why do I know you? Yeah, you live in a normal house, congratulations. Can you imagine just like living in a horribly disturbing, ominous town where it's like very clear that it's haunted, there's always fog, you can never see like 500, like 100 feet down the road, and you just live there. It's just your life. I mean, it's fine, you live there, no one tries to kill you, you just live there. Could you imagine just living in a town like that? It sounds like home, jeez. Oh, hey. You're cute too. This person has good choice in villagers. So, the town I described sounds better than 90% of the population being meth dependent. Yeah, well, maybe. Okay, if no one's trying to kill you, then yeah, because I feel like meth heads might try to kill you. Oh, hey, sheep. Oh, you're a little odd. You're just goth. You're not spooky, though. Or die? Is that what she said? Did someone make her catchphrase, or die? That's kind of funny. Oh, hey, I haven't talked to you. Someone likes Silent Hill, I gotta say. They paid it homage pretty well. Decent enough, at least. It's a dog's house, I have to check it out. Is it the mummy dog? I really like the mummy dog, and I wish I could have it. So I guess next time I stream this, if, yes, it is! If someone doesn't move into Bo's house, it's gonna be me searching for a new villager. Honestly, if I get a new villager, I would love for it to be this guy. You wish games were as experimental as the PS1 era of games? Yeah, I mean, mainstream titles aren't as experimental, but... Like, I was looking at Steam today, and I found some pretty good... Like, if you want experimental games, just look at indie games. Because, I mean, like, you know, I'm sure you know this, because you play, like, Rivals, but... There are some really fucking good indie games out there. Like, they're trying new stuff. It's innovative. It's great. It works. And honestly, I fucking love indie games these days. There's also, like, some AAA games that I really look forward to. It's a mixed bag for me. And I think that's the way I'd like it. I don't want to be, like, all indie or all AAA games. Man, I'm not seeing too much else. The problem with a lot of AAA games or mainstream games is that they put too much money into graphics but not enough to actually make it look good. You want some fucking sharp polygons. Yeah, I think if a studio has tried to do realism and it's not quite hitting it, they should go for stylized, because I think you can very much easier make a stylized game look good than make a game that you're trying to make look realistic look good, you know? I like the opossum as the flag. Alright, we got like 3 minutes left in the stream. I'm gonna check out one more place real quick. Alright. You just want games to be fun. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is a lot of indie games, they focus more on the gameplay than the looks. And sometimes it pays off and sometimes it doesn't. But when it does pay off, I think it's really worth it. If you ever want Frame Daddy, if you ever want to like see some good indie games that I've come across, just look at my Steam wish list. Because every time I find a good game, it's almost, if it's on Steam, it's usually an indie game, and I always put it on my wish list if I'm, like, actually thinking about getting it. I used to put just, like, everything that I was slightly interested in on that wish list. But then I was like, what's the point of this? I want it to actually be games I would consider buying. Automation and BeamNG are both indie games that partner to be able to function with each other, and they're both just like different parts of car sims. Yeah, I mean, I think that kind of stuff's awesome. That happens a lot more with indie games. Just because, it's not like this whole thing to like come together and work together, but it'd be easy for like a studio of like 10 people to work with another studio of like 20 people. But with like mainstream stuff, it's hard for them to collaborate because they gotta like, have all these contracts drawn up. They gotta have their lawyers talk. They gotta make sure it all works within their vision. But yeah, if I were to go into game development, I would definitely join like a small team. Of course, if I got offered a position at BioWare, I would take it in a heartbeat, but that's just because I'm a BioWare fucking fanatic. Even though they've kind of gone to shit these past few years, I'd still take it in a heartbeat. Oh, you can look at... Okay. You can revisit a dream, that's nice. Okay, so let me see... Purgatory, Underworld... I think I'm gonna do Overlook Hotel because I really like The Shining. So let's see how that looks. I used to watch The Shining all the time when I was younger. It's still a good movie. Still like classic, man. Shining is an excellent film indeed. It's like a film everyone should watch. Night Vale, I guess. Did I enter that wrong? Let me make sure. Night Vale. Well, I might have entered that wrong, but let's see what this is. Because I don't know why it'd be called Night Vale or whatever. Is that like a good reference? Is that a Shining reference that I'm just missing? It's a reference to a podcast, I see. That is a reference I do not get. Alright. What we got? Ooh. My control stick is sticking. Okay. Got lots of Halloween decorations. Welcome to Night Vale is a radio show from a fictional town at the crossroads of the underworld. Damn. It looks like this person might have changed it, because it doesn't really seem Shining themed anymore, but it's still neat to look at, all this pumpkin stuff. Yeah, I'll take this. This is an alright end to the stream for me. Get to see all the Halloween furniture and stuff in action. There should be a bowling alley that opens to hell somewhere in Night Vale. I feel like I've heard about that. Have I? Is it? Yeah. I feel like I've actually heard, you know, similar stories. I know there's that place. It's like a cemetery that's literally the gateway to hell. I can't remember what it's called though. 2012 internet things. Yeah. Fair. Yeah, 2012 was 8 years ago, yes indeed. We're getting old, man. Ooh, moon! The moon! I want to see the person's house. I'm not really interested in talking to the villagers. I'm just trying to get through this a little quickly. Rock, what are you doing? He looks at me like I'm offending him by asking. Fucking dogs. I love dogs. Sometimes they're little entitled shits. And cats do it more, so that's why I like dogs more than cats. But I still like cats, don't get me wrong. Ugh. Wait, what? What are you saying, Frame Daddy? It's a good reference to the rock that you should absolutely never, and I mean ever, go and see. What rock? What are you talking about? The moon statue at the north end of the map. Oh, it was a reference for real? Oh, I had no idea. Apparently this place is full of references I don't get. Campsite. That's a nice sign. Where? How do you get that sign? I want that sign. There's something. I can't read it. Does this picture mean anything to you, Frame Daddy? It means nothing to me. Okay. Weird. Okay. Trying to find their houses, honestly. It scratches a memory that you don't know. There. It doesn't even scratch a memory for me, so I'm not gonna press. Here, maybe? No, it's another villager. Nope. Not too much spooky going on, but it is interesting seeing all this stuff. Ooh, look at this, they got wrestling! I got a spooky graveyard here, this is something. Oh god. Ah, the moon! The wrestling ring is a reference to... Okay, now I think you're just yanking my chain. Welcome to Night Vale is weird. Yeah, it sounds like it. Here are their fucking houses. Like, damn. Here's one. Or at least, there might only be one, which is fine. I just want to check it out. Oh, here's The Shining. Here we go. I know that. Good. I did enter the right code then. Ahaha! We need an old woman to come out of that bathtub, yes. Or a young woman who becomes old, blah blah blah. Welcome to Night Vale, the podcast. There are 30-minute episodes, and they're on episode 178. Yeah. You were into it when it was like episode 40 in 2012. Yeah. There was this only podcast I was like super hard dedicated to. Like, I watch Dude Soup now. I don't know if you know what that is, but I check into it every so often. But way back when I first played WoW, there was a podcast who came out called The Instance. And it was just, they talked about WoW news, World of Warcraft news, and it's just I went back after a long time, like last year or something. It's still going. It's just the hosts aren't the same, all that stuff. None of it's the same. I tried listening to it, and it's just not the same. Or maybe it was just never good, and I just didn't know when I was younger. But it's weird to go back to old stuff you used to watch or listen to and just see where it's at now. Oh, we got red rum. Okay, it's interesting. I should check out Hello Internet, CGP Gray, and the guy who does Numberphile just talk about Numberphile, and they just talk about stuff. Sounds like it could be fun. Ah, I wish.
I wonder what the typewriter says. I'll work and don't play, make Jack a dull boy.
Yeah, it's down here. Okay, yeah, the bar, nice. Very nice indeed. The bar, yeah, I know, right? Wait. I wish I remembered more quotes from that movie. I was gonna say what the bartender ghost said to Jack. Oh, I can't even get behind the bar. Whatever. It ruins the whole thing. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the island and wrap up the stream. Went a little over, but I also had to not do a lot of the stream for obvious reasons. Yeah. Oh, we got a hedge maze. Let's go ahead and give it a shot first. Well, that was easy. Okay. Alright. Well, Frame Daddy, I think you might be the only one here. Oh, hey, Andy. Good to see you, Andy. You came in just for me to end my stream. But, I'm going to go ahead and save and quit right after this, so I'll just say my goodbyes now. I appreciate y'all checking me out, whether it's the VOD or otherwise. I'm sorry I had issues this stream, but yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with my first gameplay of Darkwood. Never played it before. I'm not entirely sure what I'm getting into, but it's going to be spooky. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one.